Hey everyone, this is the this is my review. This is the intro to my reviews of the television sitcom episodes of Sydney to the Max, Cooper and Cammy as the World. This is my review of two of their most recent episodes. This is also the first in a new series of videos I'm going to be doing. When it comes to new premieres on Disney Channel, since I'm a huge fan and huge watcher of the brand new late 2010s and 2020s Disney Channel, I decided to whenever my favorite shows or Disney Channel movies have a new premiere, I'm going to do first a live post episode or post film reaction and review. Then later in the future, my stereotypical audio narration reviews. Then of course in the future, the video commentary based reviews. But this is the live action review of Sydney to the of episodes 18 and 19 of Sydney to the Max. 18 premiered 2 weeks ago, which was the episode with Olive's brothers and the Alley Fighters video game. Then you had episode 19, which was yesterday. I just got done watching the hour long. I just got done watching the third encore presentation of the show today, of that episode today. There will be a fourth one tomorrow. What's his name? Then you have the Cooper and Cammy As the World episodes. You have the last one, which Would You Rather Be Ragnar's, which was okay. Wasn't that good, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that good, but it wasn't that bad either. Then you had episode Would You Rather Date Someone Else, which was for the most part good up until the finale of the final scene of the episode, which I'm going to talk about in part two of that video. So, with that being said, let's get started right now.
Bat Mitzvahs. And the good thing is, no pressure on Mom. I'm gonna go lie down. Love you, Mom.
Hey everyone, it's time for my late, out of date post reaction and post review of the season of the May May 7th edition, the Friday May 7th new premiere of season 3's Sydney to the Max episode, the Bats Mitzvah, the Bar Mitzvah, the Bar Mitzvah Planner, something like that. Which, of course, that title, of course, I read is a play on the 2001 film, The Wedding Planner. Wedding Planner. To tell you the truth, I actually did not expect this. I didn't expect this episode right here to be good, but it actually was. When I saw the plot and the premise, I thought the A plot involving Sydney and Olive would be them struggling to plan the perfect bar mitzvah type party, another party or wedding theme episodes where the whole episode is spent with characters gathering together trying to prepare for a huge wedding or a huge bar mitzvah, and everything goes wrong, but it all turns out it's all about the spirit and the perfect evening, even though everything else around it is not perfect. That's what I thought the plot was going to be. It was something like that, but it was still entertaining. The B plot, which was much more exciting, the B plot only featured Leo and Max. No reoccurring characters. Leo and Max. Leo, for his upcoming birthday, wanted to meet his favorite rapper, MC Gravel, an obvious parody and reference to my boy MC Hammer. MC Hammer down to the parachute pants and the catchphrases and everything. It's Gravel time, obviously a reference to it's Hammer time. It's Hammer time. Anyway, in this particular sorry about that. In this particular episode, Leo wants to meet his favorite rapper for his birthday. So him and Max enter a special call contest where they have to where some random callers will call them for information about asking them information about MC Gravel, and if the caller gets it right, if the guy receiving the calls gets it right, then the caller, then they get a day where they get to hang out with they get to meet and hang out with their favorite rapper, MC Gravel. Leo and Max before that eat peanut butter sandwiches. Made by Max's mother, Judy Reynolds. They eat the peanut butter sandwiches, and while Max goes to do something else, Leo answers the call. Oh yeah, Max uses the upstairs phone and Leo uses the downstairs phone. They call the downstairs phone and Leo answers it. But because he's eating a peanut butter sandwich, his mouth is all mushy, so he mumbles everything. And at first the caller doesn't understand him. Then Leo tries to do it again, and the caller says, "I can't understand the word you're saying, and that is not right." And Leo says, "I got it wrong because of peanut butter," something like that. And of course he loses. So Max comes up with a ridiculous plan to cheer Leo up, comes with a ridiculous plan to go to the gathering place where MC Gravel is and demand to get in. Through various excuses. The guy there at first doesn't let them in until he hears Leo's excuse about the peanut butter sandwich, because that was the only excuse he hasn't heard. And he goes in to see what he can do, but it turns out only one of them can go in. Max sacrifices his position so Leo alone, for his birthday, can meet MC Gravel. It was that scene that once again really made me love the Maxwell Reynolds character, and Leo goes in dancing with his cool parachute pants, and that's how that plot is resolved. Meanwhile, back in the A plot, Olive is forced to change the theme of her party. After a friend, a classmate or rival, I guess a classmate or rival has the same theme. Rips off the same thing, so she changes it to a llama party. And she enlists the help of Sydney, who volunteers to help Emmy, Sophia, and her mother, Mrs. Rozolski. Mrs. Rozolski, returns from the Rock the Float episode, and throughout the episode, Olive also has to plan a ceremony and memorize a special bar mitzvah speech. She has to meet with the rabbi. Olive is more interested in her party than the ceremony and the speech. So Sydney meets with the rabbi in her place while the rest prepare for the party. Everything looks to be going well until a huge rain and windstorm blocks out the roads, causing their brothers to be stranded at the airport because they can't fly home now at their hockey game, so they can't come, and the whole city is on lockdown. The whole city's on lockdown. All is lost until Max tells a terrible story about how a huge snow day canceled one of his parties. But Sydney cheers everyone up when she first makes a joke that her dad lived in ages ago, the Stone Ages. But in our time, because of the rise of internet and social media, you get to have people via video chat. You get to have everyone at your party without them actually being there. So through video chat, Olive brings her brothers. Yeah, Josh and Rusty, they return from the Big Rozolski episode, and their father appears, but his face you can't see. Two other characters who look like Olive's brothers. The rabbi, Emmy, Sophia, and of course at the house, Sydney, Mrs. Rozolski, Judy Reynolds, Max Reynolds, all together have the what you call Olive memorizes the speech, and says the bar mitzvah speech, and all ends well with everyone hilariously dancing to a cheese-tastic llama dance song. So like I said, a really great episode for another party or wedding planning episode. A really great episode of Sydney to the Max, and next week's upcoming episode will be the final episode until June. They'll take a break to save some new episodes for the summer, and the next new episode will appear amongst the season 2 premiere of Gabby Duran and the Incitables, which I can't wait for. So, this was my review of Sydney to the Max, the May 7th edition of Sydney to the Max. Awesome episode. You want to hear the rest of the video and the music? Turn the video off right now.
Now, speaking of cool, I got to hang out with Rabbi Feller. She told me all about the meaning of Bat Mitzvah.
Yeah, lots of meanings.
She also said some kids become so obsessed with their parties that they forget the ceremony is the most important part.
Okay, maybe I have been a little distracted by the party, but
I'll be ready.
I can't.